bodies evolved on this planet alongside of plants and all of the other amazing forms of life that we encounter here, and there is so much that we don't know about human physiology and the things that affect our underlying health. Traditional holistic medicine really shows that a person is more than the sum of their parts. Things that we take in our natural environment, from our food to our water, are the things that give our body the building blocks that they need to create health. Health doesn't come from anywhere but inside, and our bodies have that evolved wisdom to use the things from our environment to build vitality.
UMMA Sonoma is a micro-business here in Santa Rosa, California, within Sonoma County. We have 3 activities: manufacturing, cultivation, distribution.
It's very family-oriented. Having that kind of family compassion, that is really the root and foundation of our company.
Typically take about 2 weeks from when we take the cutting, get it into propagation. Once they root, drop anchor, we then move them into our veg space. And after about 4 weeks of growth, we'll then transition them into our flowering rooms. And that's when they go into a 12-hour period. So 12 hours on of light and 12 hours off of light. And that triggers the hormone of the plant to then go into a flowering phase.
Well, it's a very powerful plant, and the applications are just beginning to be understood. Our bodies are able to utilize the compounds found in cannabis in so many amazing ways, some that are more subtle and some that are more active.
My best friend that I've known since I was 5 years old, his father was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, and it's an extremely rare form of leukemia. He did about 2 rounds of chemotherapy, and then he got an infection. So they had to stop the chemotherapy because with the chemotherapy, his body's not going to be able to heal that infection. So ultimately, my friend heard a lot about the health benefits of cannabis and used specifically for cancer. So they actually started dosing him with a CBD to THC cocktail. They took a sample of, I believe, his bone marrow to check the cellular components. The doctors were shocked. Essentially, his cancer was next to gone.
The access we have now and the technology that allows us to, not just in extraction and formulation, but in breeding, plant genetics, and the types of compounds that the varietals that are being cultivated provide for a medicinal effect, are allowing us to make medicine for people that will cause a specific effect that they can start to understand and choose over other effects. Compounds that affect our metabolism, how our nervous system responds to stressors, and how that allows us to sleep. The benefits are there for almost anyone if the right medicine is available, and I think that we're at a nexus where more and more amazing products that are targeted for specific conditions that can help almost anyone are about to become available.
We plan to be fairly well established in the Sonoma County as well as the Bay Area. So I'd say look forward to seeing us in some of the more prominent dispensaries throughout the Bay Area.
These plants are our birthright. They evolved with us. All of our ancestors were herbalists, and all of them were helping each other, tending to the planet. I don't think that anything can stand in the way of us maintaining those relationships and carrying them forward and becoming more integrated.